Hi there guys, welcome back to my channel. Crystal here. It is time to film the highly anticipated haul from Archer and Olive's fall release. Spaghetti box. You guys are gonna get all the ASMR today too. So I'm gonna move the box out of the way and I'm gonna pull out each item. And hopefully there's a sheet in here that tells me what I ordered and what the sizes are, because I don't remember the sizes. One day I will get better. One day I will get better at the sizes. So I think we should start with the journals or notebooks first. I know you saw lots of other little goodies in there, and we will get to those, I promise. I should have probably filmed on my tablet so that I could tell you guys the sizes of all the things. I did let my daughter take off the plastic wrap that was on all of them, just because one of these is actually a gift for her and I wanted her to be able to see that item. So yeah, we'll just go from there. All right, first up, this is the biggest journal I got. This is a big order for me. It is the craft paper dot grid notebook with the bumblebee on it. I will try to make sure and go link in the descriptions what sizes these are. I'm fairly new to all of the different journal sizes. I know classic and skinny and mini and big from Happy Planner, but I've gotten Archer and Olive subscription boxes for a while now, but they weren't like choose your size of journal. So you just got whatever journal size came in the box, which I was completely satisfied with because I was exploring her products. And so now I'm going to start getting more familiar with the different sizes. I have to tell you, these beautiful little icons on the front of the books are so gorgeous. The detail is super fine. And there are a plethora. There are so many different icons in several different sizes as well for you to choose from. I got the craft paper one because I do love junk journaling. And I think that personally, I really like the craft paper look in the background of junk journaling because it looks more vintage. Each of the journals comes with an attached ribbon for a page marker that has an Archer and Olive. Let me see if I can raise my hand up here for you. A little Archer and Olive icon. A lot of the books, the edges are gold foiled. Not the case on this one because it is the craft paper. The paper is 160 GSMs. No ghosting, whether it's markers or pens. It's very good quality paper. I have to smell it. It smells like an old book. I think that's one reason I like these journals so much too, is because books are kind of going to the wayside. A lot of people read everything on their Kindles or tablets or online now, and I am a book lover. I like actual paper books. I should leave it out of the box, or maybe just leave it sitting on top of the box, huh? Because I'll probably take a photo when this is all over and done with. I know that they are switching to the boxes are going to start matching the planners or journals that are inside. That's something that's coming down the pipe. So that's exciting. And they are changing the spines so that the books lay flat. I didn't even check that. I should check that. So let's pull that one back out. Did the book lay flat? Yeah, so the spine folds up so that it'll lay flat. That's nice. Very nice, especially when you're planning or junk journaling. I know a lot of times people will use clips to like hold their pages in place and kind of help hold the book down. All right, next one. And if I wasn't recording with my phone, I would tell you guys all these sizes. So this is another craft paper one. This one I got so that I would have tear out pages. So these are tear out. It's corrugated. What's the word I'm looking for? Perforated. That's the word. Perforated. So I can actually tear the pages out, which makes it really nice. And you can actually take the binder off of this to put in replacements or bind different paper. It's the same quality paper, it's just a smaller size, and it's got the perforated edges on it, and no cover since it's like a notepad. I want to say these are like the A5 or B6. Those were the sizes I leaned towards. Okay, so this one is actually a gift for my daughter. I got this sketchbook for her in like a navy blue or a dark denim blue almost. She likes to draw, and she's recently come into this phase of loving all things blue. So when I saw that there was a sketchbook in blue, I thought, what a wonderful gift. And it's got the North Star on it as the emblem or icon, which I thought was fantastic. She's graduating this year. She's a senior in high school. And I thought there couldn't be a more fitting emblem. North Star, guidance, direction. Every journal has a pen loop for you to store a pen in as well. They're stitched in there really well too. Like, they're not coming out. Her products are awesomely high quality. There's a rubber band closure so that you can band your page or your book closed. And then this is the 160 GSM paper as well. And this is white sketching paper. Again, no bleeding. You can use pens, markers, even paint. It's like butter. It's super smooth. I love it. I love it. I love it. I can't wait to see some of my daughter's drawings in that. I'm going to see how it works for her. All right, next journal. I was so tempted, you guys. They had the, I believe it was the 8x8s. Like, I wanted one of everything. I'm not going to lie. I wanted one of everything, but I did not. I did not. All right. And this one, this is the Cofee one. This one was I believe it was a collaboration with the Grayter Good that they brought back and re-released. And I thought, well, that's fantastic. Like, this is my first exposure to this, actually, because I didn't come into the world of decorative planning and junk journaling until the end of December last year. So I had not even heard of Archer and Olive, let alone all of the collaborations they had done in their previous lines. So I felt truly blessed because I love coffee. I absolutely love me some coffee. This too has the 160 GSM paper, and this paper is white dot grid. It's not perforated. I feel like this would be a really good size for actual journaling. Like, I could tuck this in my purse. It wouldn't be an oversized little journal. I think this is a really great size, whatever size it is. I'll try to leave it in the descriptions. Or description when I get a chance and I craft that for you guys. I'll try to leave the size in the description on this one, on all of them actually, but I feel like this size is definitely for me personally. Now for you it may not be, and that's the great thing about journaling and planning, is that there's so many fantastic options and so many varieties out there that you can find what works for you, and it doesn't have to be the same as what it is for somebody else. So this size I feel like is not necessarily the best size for me for daily journaling or like toting in my purse or having on my nightstand. This bigger size I feel like would be great for faith journaling or my junk journaling. I mentioned junk journaling because that's probably what I'm going to do in it. But I might combine my junk and faith journaling together. Who knows? When I get too many planners and journals in front of me, I may have to combine. We shall see. We shall see. So drop it in the comments for me. Let me know. Do you prefer the larger size journals for your daily journaling? Or do you prefer the smaller size journals for your daily journaling? What do you use the different sizes for? Let me know in the comments, since I'm fairly new to the dot journaling books. Let me know your thoughts. Excited to hear them. And then the last journal I picked up from the fall release, just because I had to try this size. So I told myself, since I didn't get the 8x8, I told myself it'd be okay to get this pocket size. And this is what the boxes are looking like going forward. This is actually from the fall release. The boxes match the design that's on your journal. So this is from the new fall release. This is the luggage, and I think it's like travel, maybe like a travel theme. Gotta pull it out of here. Oh, this is so, it fits in the palm of my hand, you guys. I'm delighted by the size of it. Again, with your band, and you've got your pin loop. And this is the dot grid white paper as well. Okay, I see the flat spine now. Let me see if I can show you guys the difference. So the flat spine, meaning that the spine is going to lay flat. It's not going to curve like the old style does. And again, it's different for everyone on what their preferences are. The old spines, or the spines prior to this release, they do not lay flat. They buckle. The book will lay flat, but the spine kind of bunches. And I don't know if that causes more wear and tear, as I have not used any of my journals to that degree where it might cause wear and tear. And they're really high quality, so I imagine if it did cause wear and tear, it would take a very long time for that to occur. All right. So all the new journals to try out. I'm so excited. So very excited by all the new journals. I went crazy in August. Crazy. All right. And of course, who does not love the pins and the stickers and the markers and all of the accessories that go with journaling and planning? I got some more acrylographs. I have found that I enjoy the 0.7 instead of the 0.3. They have a finer tip. This packaging, I don't know. This is the first time I've seen one of these packaged like this, where it's got the wrap closure on it. So it wraps around like an old envelope used to. I'm having trouble with it. Such a cute feature. I'm thinking I might be able to take that apart and put it in one of my junk journals. Anyways, let's unwrap that. And this was, I think this was Plant Bride. The Plant Bride theme of acrylographs. Acrylographs are paint pens. So it's literally paint. It dries on top of the paper. It does not seep into the paper. And once it dries, you can color over it with additional colors. You can blend colors. I've gotten several other sets. I have a small collection of them now. You have to shake them vigorously before using them and allow the tip. You tap the tip to allow it to fill with the paint color that's in the marker. You want to clean them so that they don't gunk up. There's lots of tips and tricks in the Art Journal of Community Facebook group. But I got these because how great is it for fall? And it looks like, yeah, this one's like a gold shimmer. I don't have any shimmery ones yet. And the 0.3 tip is a little larger. I also use these to color my stickers. Sometimes I want my stickers a different color so that they'll match my spreads better, and you can use these to color your stickers, even on top of clear matte stickers. So I'm not going to test these because it's a lot of shaking and noise. I might do another video on that to show you guys, but it is the Plant Bride colors. So greens, that kind of red orange, or like a burnt sienna is kind of what I want to call it, or russet, olive green, kind of a grass green, and then a deep rich green. There's no names on them. We could name them, I suppose. We could name this one Rich because it's gold and shimmery. We can name this one Avocado because it's almost an avocado color. I still like Russet for that one. And then these two. I would definitely say probably grass green and maybe olive green. And it's a little darker than an olive. I don't know. Let me know in the comments what you'd name the dark green Acrylograph pen. All right, so that is the Acrylographs, and you have to store them not standing up but sideways. That helps to keep the paint from drying out and doing silly things inside your pen. So they need to be stored sideways, laying flat, not standing up. Little tip for you about those. I've recently fallen in love with the Calligraphs. They're like highlighters, essentially. They're dual tipped. So there's a fine tip. There's like a brush tip. And this time I'm looking up there to make sure I don't already have these colors, because I wouldn't be surprised if I did that. Bought something that I already had. It happens when you're a planner, you know. So this is the Jewel Tone the Jewel Collection. And these I can swatch these for you. Let's do it. I don't know which one I want to write in. Let's do it in my little one. Maybe I'll make this my swatch book for washi and highlighters and calligraphs and such. All right, so the first one is moss green. So you've got your brush and your fine tip. And I'm just gonna write moss next to that so I don't forget, because I tend to do that. This one is indigo. Oh, that's a really pretty way to name that, indigo. It's like a true navy. I like it. A lot of people will use these as like a highlighter spot and then they will write over it. Oh, and I didn't write indigo. Look at me being all kinds of prepared and in order for you. I fell roller skating over the weekend and my arm still hurts a little bit when I do certain motions. Finding little, like pushing the caps on these is kind of making my arm hurt. That's okay though. So this is sky blue. That's a really vibrant blue. Oh, mustard. Very fall. And we've got mauve pearl. I think I'm gonna like this one. Yes, it's got a vintage feel to it. And we've got olive. And maroon. I feel like this notebook, not travel, it's not the right size. It's not the right name. Pocket size is going to be perfect for swatching. I always end up changing my mind, but for right now, I like the idea. That is peach. I'll hold it up to the camera so you guys can see it when I'm all done. It's very light. I want to say you would probably have to go over it maybe 2 or 3 times. That's the great thing about the Calligraphs and highlighters and things too, is you can go as heavy or as light as you want, and it'll change the intensity of the color. So this one is Bluebell, which I feel like is kind of more of like a dusk blue or a denim blue. And then we've got Dusty Rose. I must say, I think my favorites are the Moss, the Indigo, the Mauve Pearl, and maybe the Maroon even. I'll hold that up so you guys can get a closer look at it. Those are the Calligraphs. And I also store them in these boxes just because it makes it nice and easy for the way I store my markers and my pens and stuff. And I keep promising to do a room tour, and I promise I will. It will happen. It's just not happening yet. It will happen. It's just not happening yet. Okay. All right, I'm like, where's the rest of the stuff at? I know I have other things. I have other things to show you. Okay, so in my last Archer and Olive subscription box, which I got in June? Yeah, June was the month I got it. It was the summer subscription box. Comes quarterly. And you don't know what's in it. I mean, they you know, they do sneaks and peeks and reveals, like little things ahead of time. But it came with one of these, the very first one I've seen from Archer and Olive. It is a wax seal and wax set. And they came out with a fall one in this gorgeous, like teal color, rich, deep teal. So I had to get one. I did get the one that came in the subscription box, and it was a lemon wax stamp with gold wax. This one, however, I don't know, can you guys tell from the cover? It's a stack of books. This one, this wax seal, I'm gonna have to take it all the way out because my wrist and arm are not cooperating today. This wax seal is a stack of books with an inkwell on top. It's so pretty. These can be unscrewed, so if you have a different colored handle and you want to change it out, you can. The other handle, I believe, was a pink one. I've not yet tested these or used them, but I know that I'm gonna love it. I know that I'm gonna love it. That's why I got them. A lot of people use wax seals to seal letters that they're mailing, to do junk journaling. And I said this was teal, but upon closer inspection, it actually kind of looks like a greenish color, like almost a rich foresty kind of green. I guess we'll see. So, and the nice thing about these is that you don't have to have a melting pot for it. You can actually light them and let it drip the wax onto your page, and then you can stamp it. So I thought that was really cool. You'll probably want like a little dish to like set it on while you're waiting for it to be done and cool. But I'm excited to try those out too. And I'm slowly getting back into a groove and a routine, so I'm hoping to start playing in my junk journals more. And then last but not least are these lovely vintage styled stickers. And who doesn't love the stickers? The packaging is always really great too. I love how everything is individually packaged when it comes from Archer and Olive. And she supports mental health. Mental health is why she started her company. And to encourage people to look at it differently, as if taking care of yourself, you know, going to regular doctor's appointments, you don't not go to the dentist, you know, you worry about your weight by exercising and eating well, then you should include in that your mental health. So these guys, I definitely have an affinity for suitcases. I love suitcases, old-timey suitcases, not new ones with the roller wheels, but old-timey suitcases. There's something about them that just really tugs at my heart. And these old-time cameras. Oh, look, and the telephone. An inkwell with a feather pen in it, a fountain pen. And then the gold foil details. So you get 2 of those sticker sheets. Just exciting beyond words. So I know I made you guys wait a long time to see this, but it's here. I will get it. I'll get it loaded up for you guys to look at here pretty quick. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. Be sure to go over and check out the Archer and Olive website and find what you need from their beautiful fall release and re-release of previous products that were once out of stock. Ciao for now, and I'll see you guys in the next one.